I have to ask you one last question. I know you don't like this question, but I think it's appropriate given you are a major, as you've just demonstrated, a strong surrogate and defender of the candidacy for president of Donald Trump. A couple of his people, including his vice presidential running mate, Mike Pence, the governor of Indiana, and of course, Dr. Ben Carson, both come out in the last days, hours practically, and said they believe that President Obama is a legitimately elected president of the United States. In other words, he was born in the United States. Do you confirm that? Do you agree with that?
I confirm that, and Donald Trump now confirms that. You know, Hillary Clinton
When did he do
campaign,
that? When did he do that?
He did that
when did he do that?
2 years ago. 2 years ago. 3 years ago.
When did he has now accepted that birtherism was nonsense.
Look, Hillary Clinton's campaign, Chris, Hillary Clinton's campaign.
He did not do that yet. I am waiting for him to do it.
Hillary Clinton's campaign was the first one to bring up the fact that there was a question.
Where did they do that? Where did they do that?
Donald Trump has said that.
Give me the example when they did that. You just said that Hillary Clinton accused the president. Has Hillary Clinton ever accused the president of being foreign-born?
Her campaign did during the primary.
Her campaign, Hillary for president campaign did this.
Yes, okay.
No,
well,
it did. There's no evidence that Hillary campaign.
I was always responsible for
I want to know whether
you
believe that your candidate for president believes he would succeed a legitimate president or not. Does he believe he would succeed a legitimate president?
Donald Trump believes now that he was born in the United States. But that issue was raised originally. That issue was raised originally.
When is he going to say that this president is legitimate? This is a fundamental question, Mr. Mayor. Is the president of the United States legitimate or not?
Do
you believe it? If you believe it, why doesn't your candidate state it?
I believe it. He believes it. We all believe it. But it took a long time to get it out.
Are you speaking for him now?
First one,
are you speaking for Donald Trump tonight on live television? Are you saying for him? I'm saying he's about to buckle and say finally that Barack Obama is legitimate president of the United States.
He is the one who got him to finally produce the birth certificate. Hillary Clinton's campaign first raised this issue.
And
he picked this up from Hillary Clinton.
He has subsequently said he does not accept that as the final word.
Can
you commit to your candidate saying within the next 24 hours that President Obama is a legitimate president? Can you commit for him that he will say that?
Just go back and look. He has said it already. And the fact is...
No, he hasn't.
That is an issue that was originally
You're wrong on the fact here, Mr. Mayor.
Well, every once in a while I am, but I think he did. And the fact is, I believe
you're wrong.
He was legitimately born
but you
in
say
the United States.
I could ask you.
But the point is that Hillary Clinton's campaign is the first one to do it because all she does is engage in negative campaigning against Barack Obama and against Donald Trump.
First of all, she's never said that. And your candidate has on numerous occasions, and I'm asking you the final word. We'll end this back and forth. Can you say authoritatively on behalf of Donald Trump that he was wrong in saying the president was born in another country? Can you say that now?
I believe he picked up on what Hillary Clinton's campaign said. He pushed Obama. Obama finally produced the birth certificate, and it showed he was born in Hawaii.
Therefore,
he's an American citizen.
As per Donald Trump.
As per Donald Trump.
Donald Trump says so.
As per everyone else.
He has told you that? Has he ever told you this privately, that he believes this president is legitimate?
He has told me that he is proud of the fact that he finally got Obama to produce his birth certificate.
I think we have it on the record now. Mr. Mayor, I'm glad you came on, but I do want to put this to rest. I don't think this is funny. I think when you accuse the President of the United States of being someone who snuck in the country and assumed an identity, because that's what Trump has been doing for years now.
Not when your opponent in the Democratic primary, Hillary Clinton, who has lied probably 1,000 times over emails.
Let me just tell you, there's no record at all, Mr. Mayor. On the record right now, we checked this before you came on because one of our producers, our senior producers, thought you might say this. There's absolutely no record ever of Hillary Clinton or anyone in her campaign ever saying that President Obama is not legitimate.
Her campaign raised it originally.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. I'm right about that.
Look, anybody can say anything they want, but she can control her own campaign, and she has never said so, nor is anyone speaking for her. But now you're speaking. Now you're speaking for Donald Trump, and we're ending this now because we're spending a lot of time on it. But I think it is important. You say this president is legitimately elected president of the United States.
I believe
and you say your candidate agrees with you.
And instead of talking about the fact that Hillary Clinton violated probably about 40 different federal laws, we're talking about this, which is ridiculous.
Okay, thank you. Well, it is ridiculous, and I'm trying to put the ridiculousness to bed.
So let's talk about the fact that
we're trying to pick the next president, not review the birth of the current president. Anyway, thank you, Mayor Rudy Giuliani.
So let's talk about the next president being someone who would be prosecuted if she wasn't a Clinton. Because I would have prosecuted her, and I've seen plenty of people prosecuted for much less, like Martha Stewart. You know how many false statements she made to the FBI? They're so long I can't count them.
And the FBI had a right to review that, and they did, and they found her not in any criminal violation.
Yeah,
anyway, thank you, Mr. Mayor. We have to go on.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.